Ooh, oh. I was talking mic muted. Whoops. Noob streamer mistakes. How's everyone doing? Hello. So I was planning on trying to do a lesson today, but I couldn't finish the lesson plan in time. So today we're just gonna chill a little and maybe watch some YouTube videos. I definitely want to see Michael Reeves' new video because he's been sort of absent from the video scene for like a year or something like that. It's been quite a while since his last release. So I'm interested to see what he's really cooked up. I'm sure it'll be as hectic as normal, but who knows? Maybe he'll make something that doesn't look like a death machine for once. But looking at the thumbnail, it looks like it's probably a death machine. But yeah, it's been a hectic couple days for me. My sleep schedule's all messed up. Work's been a little all over the place, so I've been a little bit behind schedule in terms of getting stuff prepped content creation wise, so sorry about that. I'm trying to be better though. I will try to adhere to a better schedule and get more stuff done. But yeah. Oof. Work's something. I mean, work's not that bad because the other day, I don't even, like, at my workplace we have these, like, you can nominate people for like awards and they get like a little bonus on their paycheck or stuff like that. They get certificates. And the other day I got one from my manager. So I guess it's good to feel so appreciated. So I'm not super unhappy. It's been busy, you know? Busy. So many things going on. But yeah. Ooh, okay. Let me get set up to see the YouTube video. I think that should be viewable. Okay, looks good. I don't know how the sound will be. We'll turn off the background music for now, just to see. But I think hopefully the sound should be fine when we start the video.
A couple weeks ago, I was in the ER. Not for me, I'm fine, but for my friend Tommy, whose wrist decided to explode after he fell off an electric scooter. It was pretty disgusting. It looked like you took the decided to explode after he fell off an
First of all, ow.
electric scooter.
Hilarious edit.
Pretty disgusting. Tommy, whose wrist decided to explode after he fell off an electric.
Look, his arm is already in the cast,
scooter.
and then for that brief second, this one frame, his arm is in the cast and bent at the at the right angle. Ah, rest in peace, friend.
It was pretty disgusting. It looked like you took the Photoshop drag tool and just went to his hand,
Yikes.
and the doctor was telling.
Wait, I wanna.
Pretty disgusting.
You see, this doesn't. I mean, it's blurred, so we can't tell. But if you had told me that it was just a normal wrist position from here, I would have believed it. It doesn't look that odd to me.
It looked like you took the Photoshop.
It's all blurred. We don't get to see
Drag tool.
It doesn't. It looks fine with the blur. Oh well.
And just went to his hand. And the doctor was telling us, as he was putting Tommy's bones back together, how common it was to get electric scooter injuries in the ER. He gets up there with like car crashes and.
Wait, is it? Hold on. High risks? Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Because my friend Kay, who rides her bike a lot, says that you're like very likely to get into biking accidents if you bike. So I imagine the scooters are even worse. I think the scooters probably have less of the, like, bikes, like, they like self-correct. So they, in that way, help you. I think the scooters, if something goes wrong, you probably just wipe out.
motorcycle accidents, and it makes you think, like, how can we make electric scooters easier to use and safer for people like Tommy? And we probably come to the same conclusion: make a car out of it.
I don't believe you.
Make a car out of electric scooters. Now, when I say build a car out of electric scooters, I mean it metaphorically. But I also mean it literally. I want to make a car out of electric scooters, where instead of these caveman fucking tires, we slot in scooters. And
oh, I thought they were friends at first, and then now I see it. It's just edits of him.
then I weld together a frame in between them to be like the body of a car.
There's so many problems with this, just because of the way they turn. Like was it the first video or the first lecture on stream where we talked about how the wheels need to turn together? Like, automatically you're gonna notice all the rear wheels for the scooters don't turn, so you're gonna end up with weird slipping issues. Also, I don't know how you're gonna get them all to drive at the right speeds to work, but alright, we'll see. We'll see.
This invention takes all the risk out of riding these dangerous, demonic scooters.
I'm pretty sure it takes not all the risk out.
No longer do you need the requisite skill to stay upright on one, a talent few in our society possess, if any at all. Instead, just sit down, hit the accelerator, and go. No balance required. But Michael, I hear you ask, how are you gonna hit
the tripod on the camera? The tripod on the ladder. Also, is he really that short? Like, he looks so short, guys. He looks like a literal child.
the throttles on each of the bird scooters to make it all go? I am fucking getting to that. If you would wait just a goddamn second, it'll cut to that part of the video where it's the whole explanation happens, and it'll be cut to very fast-paced music, like Subway Surfers. We got Subway Surfers. The way you accelerate on the...
Is he on? I thought he was on the toilet, and then I realized the toilet is on the left. What is he sitting on?
These scooters is by pressing this little throttle tab with your thumb. I don't want to use my fucking thumb because I can't on 4 scooters simultaneously. So here's what I came up with. It's a 3D printed thumb attached to a motor so it can actuate the throttle on the scooter. That's cool, right? Wrong, it sucks ass. Am I gonna sit there diddling wires together like a fucking Cro-Magnon caveman? No, we're gonna make it wireless. For a couple of reasons, but mostly because I'm neurotic. So it's gonna be 10 times more complicated for very little benefit. We can turn this old remote into a controller for the thumb thing. And now it's a detonator. But this detonator can talk to an Arduino, so it's all good. Then we'll take some microwave-safe Tupperware and put the electronics in it. That's not making it past TSA. These are all really basic.
This does look like something you'd see from like a terrible spy movie where someone's like reading an IUD or something like that. Definitely not getting past TSA like you said. Also, knock off Arduino for $1. Is that a thing? We'll have to investigate that. I'd be down to buy something like that and start messing with some projects.
Basic components you can buy online. They come from a beautiful little place in China called... And just like that, we control the throttle wirelessly. Now you might be wondering why the scooter isn't plowing through my bathroom. And that's because it's got a built-in safety feature that makes you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates. Which
do you think there's actual pee in the toilet, or that's just been edited? Or they poured Gatorade? That's some really dark pee. Gross.
I then make you think that's going to be a problem for scooter car, and you'd be right. But that's foreshadowing for later. For now, I need to try to ride this. Not because I need to test it, but because it seems fun. And so I went into shit-covered Los Angeles to try it out with my friends.
We're definitely not going to an airport with this, right?
This doesn't look sussy at all. It's my remote control car, dude.
Get on the scooter. Oh shit.
Go?
Oh my god.
It's great to see that work, but if I were you, I'd be thinking, hey, Michael, dumbass, why don't you just wire into the scooter directly and skip the whole motorized thumb thing? Well, there's actually a really good reason. They're not my scooters. They're public rental scooters that you can rent on your phone. So if I were to wire directly into one, that would be destruction of property and make it illegal. But since we're just...
But he stole it and had it in his bathroom. I feel like he could just buy them, but whatever.
renting them off the street and strapping a bunch of electronics to them, that makes it less illegal. All right, now we got 4 of these little fuckers, and I'm gonna cut out the 13 hours of soldering between that last clip and this one. I also noticed a problem with this controller. It sends the same signal to each of the little throttle things, so they all do the same shit, but we wanna be able to talk to each one individually. And for that, we're gonna need a more advanced controller. So I got this Wiimote steering wheel off of eBay. Now, I'm not good enough at electronics to make a Wiimote talk directly to these thumb things, but if we slip some software, some coding in between the two, I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Now,
Fix it in software. He's definitely, I mean, he's definitely a software guy, so I guess that makes sense. But I feel like since you already have the microcontroller Arduinos, like, probably shouldn't have been that hard to send it directly to them, but whatever.
people would call that compensating for my crippling lack of electronics engineering skills using computer programming. And I would also call it that. That's exactly what I'm doing. Hey kid,
Yep.
you wanna learn some
That's what
Python?
everyone
First
does
thing,
that.
you're gonna wanna see if you can even fucking communicate with these things. So open up your little code editor and we'll write some code to test it out. This line says connect to an Arduino over USB. That's our little transmitter here. And these guys are just variables. They're numbers. They say how much and which motors to move. These lines down here tell our transmitter to send those variables over to the thumb thing. And if we run it, it should... Nice. Put a cute little function up there. We'll save every scooter address in an array. And now if we loop through that array, and now if we loop, what the fuck, man? Just run the fucking
Integration help.
I hate you.
Ah,
I hate you forever.
I'm surprised he uses
Yeah,
antivirus.
right. So the next thing I should do is kill myself. Connect to the Wiimote steering wheel. We kind of just capture the steering wheel's position and use it to draw this red ball. But it gets a little cooler when you combine it with the code we wrote earlier. Now, depending on which way I turn the steering wheel, the throttle lays off on that side of the car. And with only one side of the car powered, scooter car will turn in that direction. I hope. I don't fucking know.
He's going to run into some issues because I don't think you can steer effectively just by turning off one side of the car. I think if you yeah, I don't know. You'd have to really think about this. But I think again there's that huge problem that like the rear wheels on all these scooters they don't turn at all. But we'll see.
I haven't tested it. Well, you should probably go test it then, huh? Stupid. So it's time to go kidnap some scooters. Initially, I was worried how I would get these back to my house. But then I remembered I own a white truck with a light on top of it, which essentially makes me God on the streets of Los Angeles. And with that sorted, we just need a quick montage to hook these guys up.
You could probably like. I'm surprised he got the like reflective vest too. But like with that whole setup, I don't think anyone's asking any questions. Hi Ash, how are you? Congrats on getting into that program. I saw your Twitter post. Hope everything's going well. Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching the new Michael Reeves video. And he's a lunatic as usual. But I'm interested to see if he makes this work, because I'm sure he will. But I see so many problems here. I'm doing well, Ash. I'm doing well. It's been, like, hectic, so I'm, like, super behind on things that I should be doing. I have a really big problem of, like, not finishing things that I've started. So there's a bunch of a big, long list of things that I need to finish. But we're getting there. We'll work on it. For now, I'm just gonna spend the stream kicking back and chilling, watching YouTube videos, maybe do some other stuff. Hang out with the viewers. But yeah.
Should be good to go. Problem, the front wheel can still turn, which is definitely a fucking problem that we have. We need a system to immobilize the front steering column entirely. So here's what I designed in Fusion 360. And here's what I actually made. I call it 2 clamps from Home Depot I welded together in my garage.
There we go.
Okay, all the controls are running, I got the software running, and I just activated all the scooters on the app. The controls look good. I'm gonna bank a right turn out of the driveway and we'll test it out on the street.
Okay. Bets on this working or not. To properly turn, I'm betting it does not work. Just because I don't think you can just slow down the right wheels and then it'll turn to the right. Because you're gonna run into like weird slip issues. Or you're gonna hear like as all the wheels drag.
A little push. Huh. I'll be honest with you. I meant to crash it into my truck as a goofy, haha kind of meme. Classic comedy. But I also 100% in my heart of hearts believe that when I turn the steering wheel, it would turn. I believe so much. And nothing happened when I turned the steering.
Yeah, I mean, what? Even if you, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way that you can do this with these 4 scooters in this configuration, especially not with their front wheels turning. It just, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably do it in some way as long as you slip the wheels at the right way, but I don't think you're gonna have like anything close to any sort of good control.
Steering wheel. So I went in and did a Boeing 737 crash site analysis. I rebuilt the frame out of stronger wood so I could test why it didn't work. And I discovered some very disturbing things. Namely, it was that I didn't understand the concept of like steering in general. You cannot just power one side of a vehicle and expect
Yes, exactly. This is
it to turn. You are now watching a live video of me encountering this concept for the very first time. And like a child who cannot grasp reality, I keep trying to make it work. Cars don't do that ever. I do not know where I got these ideas. My only hope is that I'm becoming schizophrenic and a voice told them to me in the night.
He should have watched my stream. He should have watched my lecture on Ackerman steering. He probably wouldn't have been able to make this work, but he would have known about this problem before. Okay, he would have known before. Although he probably built this before my stream. I don't know how long ago it is. He's got some pretty nifty ideas though going on. Like I can already see what he has right now in just this still shot where he's lifting all the front tires off for those back ones. We're getting somewhere. Taking tires out of the equation is definitely going to simplify it for him, right? But he still has to make the front ones turn somehow and adjust their speed properly.
But I can't give up. Tommy's out there somewhere with a broken hand. What if he tries to ride another scooter? He's so bad at riding scooters.
Whoa, wait, what is this? What is this thing? Is this what they put in to fix his wrist? Why does it look like some sort of remote control? I feel like this is like some weird old school like video game controller or something like that. OG prototype for the Wiimote.
I need to do this for people like Tommy, who is, again, so utterly dog shit at
This poor guy.
riding scooters. We need to pivot, literally pivot the front half of scooter cars to change the direction of our rotational velocity. Am I using that word right? Here's a chart. You figure it out. We'll need to change the direction of our rotational velocity. Am I using that word right? Here's a chart.
It's Ackerman steering. Oh my god. Good job.
You figure it out. We'll need to ditch the wood and go with a metal frame with a heavy-duty rotating hinge. Like this one? Exactly like that one. It will take days, maybe weeks to weld. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, no.
Do you think he made this himself? He probably did, knowing him, but I wonder... Huh. I don't know. Maybe he's maybe he's a welder. He probably is. I think I've probably seen him weld before, but I feel like looking at that looks really oddly refined. So I feel like he probably had a shop do that for him. Or maybe he's just better than I think.
Oh, I cut all that shit out. It's boring, but if you wanted to watch it, here. See, everyone's happy. Except for me, because I, again, haven't tested it yet. Well, you should probably go fucking test it then. Yeah, no, I know, thank you. It's just, I'm kind of worried. That epilepsy montage was maybe like 80 hours of work. It shouldn't have taken that long. It's because I learned to weld on YouTube. And also this fucking part, it holds the bearings that lets the whole thing rotate. I had to make it on a lathe, which meant I had...
He has his own lathe, though. These things are so scary. These lathes are like... I mean, all the stuff in a machine shop is pretty scary, and it can all kill you, like, relatively close to instantly. But I just remember when I was in shop in college, hearing about the story about the girl in MIT who got her hair caught in the lathe and died of asphyxiation. Because there was no one in there to save her. That's terrifying.
had to learn how to use a lathe, which meant I had to buy a lathe on Facebook Marketplace. And I also bought this couch on Facebook Marketplace. This is not an ad, I just buy a lot of stuff from there. What I'm hoping is we can use the same concept as before, where we use the scooter speed to steer the car. But this time they have a nice pivot to work around, and also it's only 2 scooters turning, so it's like a line instead of a square. So
I think it's doable. I think it's possibly doable to control the turning with this mechanism just by changing the speeds of the scooters. But I think you're gonna need really precise control of the speed, and I don't think you're gonna be able to get it with the Wiimote. Or actually, not that it's the Wiimote that's the issue, because I guess what you need to output is controlled by the computer, and you can calculate that pretty easily. But I think the little thumb pressors for the Lime scooters aren't going to have the precision to speed them up to the right level, or to keep them at the right level at the precision he needs to control well.
that should work, right?
But we're getting there.
Smudged it. Fuck. Just get that out. It's so beautiful. I'm looking for a parking lot big enough to test this in. Last time I tried it in my driveway, I got a couple places in mind.
Why does he
like
keep
the roof of a
picking up more
Westfield mall.
scooters?
Just gonna move these. I got kicked out pretty much immediately. New spot, found it. We're trying to figure out how to take a piss. Not how to take a piss, like a place to pee. I'm in the back parking lot trying to hide from their security. I'm hiding everything behind my truck, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I think I just have to test it out. This one's not unlocking, and I don't know why. This
Why didn't he just use the first ones?
can't be real. One of them is not unlocking.
Oh,
it's just
no.
this one. I literally tested it. Please. Oh my god.
They're
it fucking
turning
wasn't.
out. Why'd they
Just this
turn away?
one. I literally
That's.
tested it.
He
Please.
got away with it.
Oh my god, it fucking worked. That's all for. That's creepy.
Ooh. Oh.
Is it stairs?
Hey, not bad.
Oh shit.
Oh, no,
It
no, no.
actually steers. Let's go again. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Now,
the clamp.
Yes! I think the reason we had that little issue is because Scooter Car got outside of the range of the transmitter, which won't be a problem when I actually ride it because I'll be on it. So that's good. Now we're gonna go right. Okay, and now back left. Oh my god! Do you see this? Oh shit! Oh shit! 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 Shit!
Stop it, stop it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, did you see how much the truck moved? I did not really expect it to have that much mass to, like, get that oomph, but the truck really wobbled, so it must have hit it with, like,
Yeah.
quite some force. Oh, gosh.
Right. Brakes. Shit, honestly, I'm gonna add more than just brakes. Welcome to the future.
Damn.
Let me show you what we got. Huh.
It's bougie. This is no longer like Michael Reeves. This is now like Mark Rober quality.
Brakes?
All
Yeah,
bougie.
we got brakes. So the scooters actually already have brakes on them. They knew that. Stupid. So I just took a $9 air piston and 3D printed a bunch of bullshit onto it. And now you can control the brake with compressed air. Don't worry, I've already tested it out.
Did he pinch his finger?
Control the brake with compressed
It
air.
looked like
Don't
he
worry,
pinched
I've
his
already
finger.
tested it out.
Yeah, that looks hella. I hope he didn't pinch his finger. Those pneumatics don't fuck around.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I could have spent time with my family, but instead I spent days making brakes for a scooter car. You're wasting your life away, you
Priorities.
idiot! You fucking moron! Check this out. We got a
he's
custom
such a goated
push-off
content
system.
creator.
Look at this. You might be wondering why we need a push-off system. Well, you obviously don't fucking listen. Makes you kick off and get a little bit of speed before the scooter accelerates. So we'll use a big metal piston to give us a push. Uh-oh, not enough friction. I wish we had something made out of rubber. Take off your shoe. Put your foot out of a sheet of metal. Breathe a bunch of poison gas. Nice job. Now if you
Breathe a bunch of poison gas. Essential step. Toxic fumes. at every turn.
Out of rubber. Take off your shoe. Cut your foot out of a sheet of metal. Breathe a bunch of poison gas. Nice job. Now if you have trouble with friction, just take off your Air Forces, put the metal plate in, screw it to the piston, and wow, look at all that friction.
Oh my god.
Wow, wow. Nice job.
Hello? That was Elon. Blow up his house. Custom bodywork, a spoiler, top a custom synthetic leather seat. Oh, we need a chair.
Come on, come on.
Oh no.
So big. Should I like cut
Poor
the
Lily.
seat? I think about all the dangerous things on this thing, and then I realize I'm in too deep. Like, I can't stop.
Shut up, dumbass. No one cares.
It's got everything.
He's
Only one
committed.
thing left to do is to make Tommy's wish come true. I mean, not now, like probably tomorrow morning. It's tomorrow morning, and the plan is simple. We drive scooter car across Los Angeles directly to Tommy.
Wait, they're not gonna put it in the truck? He's gonna go on the streets? He's going, like, if he goes on the streets, he, like, 100% gets pulled over, right? Like, someone on the streets sees him, calls the police, and the police 100% pull him over.
This won't be easy, but it's just the right thing to do for a poor boy with a broken hand. And that's good enough for me. Can you believe this idiot broke his hand on a scooter? No, I don't give a shit about his arm. It's like charity work, you know? Think of all the attention I'm gonna get for helping his ass. Are you still recording? I'm coming, Tommy.
Also, I'm surprised this is his choice of helmet, the bike helmet, and he has no other pads at all. Like, I would have gone with, like, a full protective, like, motorcycle helmet that has, like, encapsulates the whole head. Cause this is for sure a death machine.
Can you guys help me get it over the lip? Okay. It fucking
Oh my
works.
God.
It like turns and shit. Dude, it fucking turns. It works like for real.
Oh, they have, like,
good, but we're approaching the
cars
first
escorting.
major
I
obstacle.
guess that makes
Big
sense.
road. 4 lanes of traffic with no stoplight. In scooter car, even the modest Prius will headshot you like child versus minivan. But no matter, I've already lost all regard for human life and safety.
She handles it like a fucking champ. She does like a fucking champ. She can do the turn.
Oh, there's that guy. There's a guy
She handles
calling
it
the
like
police.
a fucking champ.
Probably.
She does like a fucking champ. She can do the turn. How you going? It's hot out, no? Fuck. One of the scooters is giving out. Oh no, it's probably the low battery one I started with, so I could create conflict because this is a YouTube video. But that's no problem with scooter car. Grab a scooter from wherever, and you can simply replace. Let me show you how. Disengage the parking brake. Locate a high lift jack. Jack it up a few inches, unplug, and remove your electronics. Don't lose that. Can't buy another one of those. Unscrew and remove your braking system. Remove the throttle motor servo. Undo the rear clamp. Undo the front clamp. Remove the low
God.
battery scooter. Shut the fuck up. Insert the fresh scooter into your scooter slot. Clamp up your scooter. It's the wrong way. Don't forget to throw it back in. So you return your brakes so you can stop at stoplights. And just like that, you're ready to rock.
How long do you think that took? That probably took, like, I assume that whole process was like 45 minutes. Imagine seeing the dude just laughing while driving. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I would react, honestly, if I was driving and I saw this person, like, in front of me. I would probably laugh maniacally, too, if I was driving it, too. Or if I would pull up to him and laugh maniacally with him, but I would also be like, this guy's gonna die.
This fucking sucks.
Also, how does he back it up if he's parked it like this? These scooters don't go backwards, do they? Does anyone know? I don't think so. Does he need to, like, manually move the whole ass car back into position facing forwards? Also, the more I look at it, you look at, like, the compressed air and all the other shit he has here. Like, this thing must be really heavy. Hi, Perry. Smart and knowledgeable people make if they're complete man. I mean, if you haven't seen Michael Reeves before, that's exactly what he is. He's a maniac. But I think it's important to have evil geniuses, because if you don't come up with crazy ideas, then the world doesn't progress. At one point, all the things that you think are normal, people thought were insane, right? Planes, cars, computers. Before they existed, people were like, nah, that never happened. You'd have to be a maniac to try and build something like that. Do I have a crazy idea? I had a crazy idea. I'm just someone who is not good at seeing ideas through. But, and it was mainly because I saw, when I went to college, they have those, like, motorized not scooters, motorized skateboards, right? So people buy it, they're like a couple $100, right? And so it's a skateboard that you sit on, and you have, like, a controller in your hand that just boosts it, and you, like, lean normally, like, on your skateboard to turn. But those things go super fast. But my thought was, if you could have motors with that much power and that small form factor, what you could do is you could motorize not a skateboard, but you could motorize Heelys. And that seems like, if you could do that, that sounds super fun. It sounds definitely like you're gonna die, but that's my crazy idea, And I think it's feasible. It would probably not look very good. I think the form factor would be awful. I think it'd probably be pretty heavy on your feet. You're literally carrying motors with every step whenever you're, like, normally walking. But one day, if I get, like, crazy fuck you money and can retire and don't need to work, then I'll probably do some crazy shit like that. A wire game controller out of light switches. Wait, what do you mean a wire game? Do you just mean a game controller? Oh, wire a game. I can't read, sorry. English hard. Me like number, me engineer.
Fucking sucks. Could I get one number 4, the meal?
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I guess if you build, like, a crazy vehicle, or you have, like, a crazy looking vehicle, you've got your, like, I think I see around where I live, I see every once in a while, I see a car with, like, a crazy Hatsune Miku wrap skin. Like, if I had something that just looked funny, I'd go through drive-thrus all the time. I also saw a video of a car that they built the frame around it looks backwards. So whenever you're driving, everyone around you sees the car facing backwards. And driving that through the drive-thru, I'm sure, is hilarious too. Ash, your crazy idea sounds like a good idea. You should just follow through with it. There's nothing crazy about that. I support it. I'm all about it, Ash. Game controller made of light switches. I mean, you should try and do it, Perry. I'm curious what it would look like. You probably need so many switches, but what I'm imagining is you could make it so that you could have, like, multiple of them, and then it could be, like, one for your right hand with, like, 4 switches, and one for your left, and then one for your left foot, and then one for your right foot, and you could be doing, like, a bunch of crazy combos by just smacking a bunch of different sides. Perry, that's the beautiful thing, is you don't need the skills. You start working, and you will develop the skills on the way. As you run into problems, you will learn to solve them. I'm 100% supportive of you, Ash. You should go for it. You have my backing. Not that it matters. I'm a no-name anime girl on the internet. Why did he buy so much though?
Could I get one number 4, the meal?
Like look at this. He has 4 drinks and 2 bags of food.
From here on out, it's smooth sailing. Except for the street, which is blind in both directions with 0 visibility.
Oh my god. You're going to die.
Remote control. I can just stand up. Forgot his remote control. Just do whatever, you know? And after a long journey, we were finally about to reach... Tommy! Tommy!
What?
I got your car.
You have my what?
Where's your fucking cast? Where's your
It's
cast?
gone now. It's been months.
The whole video.
I guess that makes sense because the development on this project, yeah, must be months of work. Yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, with the 4 drinks, he obviously missed something crucial, which is that every vehicle needs a cup holder. He actually probably should have just mounted 4 cup holders, 1 for each scooter, for his 4 drinks.
Hinges on your arm being broken. The video doesn't make sense now. You understand?
Sorry.
You understand how the video doesn't make sense now? Do
Sorry.
you get it? Come on, let's get a
Okay.
cast. Let's get a cast.
Okay. What is
Come on,
this?
it's your car, bro. So you don't fall on a scooter and break your hand ever again.
This thing looks more
Shut the fuck
dangerous.
up. None of this makes sense without a cast. So you sit inside of it. You sit in. Yeah. You're not driving.
I don't
No.
have-
See you later, dumbass. Just sit on my lap. Okay. Don't worry, baby. Feel the speed. Feel that you get a little speed. Oh wow, acceleration go crazy. I can't see too good, so if you could point out like what's going on.
So how come you have a helmet but I don't?
This is fucking dangerous.
I think it's just the right one.
Oh
This is
shit.
Santa Monica. Holy shit.
I know. This is not part of the plan. Oh boy. Ignore it. Ignore
Oh,
that.
oh, what did he lose?
I know.
Oh, it was just a Tupperware
This is not
lid.
part of the plan. Oh boy. Ignore it. Ignore that. Ignore it.
There's shit dang.
The electronics are gonna fail any
Ignore
moment.
it. Ignore it. Stop. Okay, fucking get off. Get off.
Oh, so they reclaimed their Tupperware lid.
Oh.
Not literally.
Ow! What the fuck, man?
Bro,
Ow.
it has to be broken to put it in here, which kind of does make sense when you think about it. It makes sense. The video makes sense. Get you in your car. It feels better, huh?
Yeah.
Hey man, you're welcome, and there's no need to thank me, actually, for real. You enjoy this, okay? Have fun, all right?
Enjoy
How
this.
does he drive it? With 1 hand. Oh my god.
Wait.
Fucking dumbass. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, share it in your family group chat and favorite Discord gooning server. 5 a.m. I don't even know where I am anymore. If you want to see
He
Scooter Car in
said
person, I'm
gooning
actually
server.
taking it to server.
Do people have, are Discord gooning servers a thing? Not that I want to know. Probably not. Probably not what I want to know. Don't send me any gooning server links. I'll pass, but...
Video. If you liked it, share it in your family group chat and favorite Discord gooning server. 5 a.m. I don't even know where I am anymore. If you want to see Scooter Car in person, I'm actually taking it to Open Sauce. It's a convention that my ex-roommate puts on every year. It's like an
Sauce?
adult science fair. It's not porn. I feel like every time you say adult, you have to preface that with it's not
Sometimes
porn.
it is
It's
porn.
essentially hundreds of booths that the biggest nerds on planet Earth.
Wait, what did we get? What do we have?
It's not porn. It's essentially
Okay, so is this... Wait. Is this... I was thinking that this would be like magnets and it makes the computer moves for the computer and it manually moves them, but I don't see how it could move them. I think what this probably does is it probably just players play over this board and it registers and it converts the board position into like computer code. So you could, it's like what they use at like the chess competitions where as soon as you move the piece, it automatically updates the screen on the web stream.
hundreds of booths that the biggest
You want to go to Open Sauce? Do you know when it is, Ash? Is it soon? You have a smart chessboard that does... Yeah. Interesting. Also, turtle controller, straw shooting robot. Wait. A live turtle moves on the East Coast. The robot moves to that position in California. The turtle moves over the chute box. A straw fires. Wait, so doesn't that mean the robot can only be in one position to shoot? Because it's only going to shoot when the turtle is on that one spot.
It's nerds on planet Earth.
This is kind of sick. This isn't even like... Okay, I'm not going to downplay this person's work, because I'm sure this is a ton of work. But this doesn't even seem like that out there. Like, I feel like someone probably... Like, this could have been a commercial idea. Someone could be selling these already. It looks like it's just a keyboard that plays lights that correspond with the piano.
Showcase their stuff in. I think my favorite from last year was a shrimp that fried rice. But yeah, it's cool. It's
shrimp fried rice.
San Francisco, and it's going on June 14th to 16th. And if you go to see Scooter Car, you can...
June 14th to 16th. That's in 3 fucking days. If I had known about it earlier, maybe I would have planned to go. But there's so much I should go to. I want to go to. Anime Expo in a couple weeks. I need to buy tickets. But if anyone's going to Anime Expo, never mind. I don't want to meet you because I'm not trying to dox myself. But I'll see you there, and we just will never know. You'll see me there.
Sit in it, and you can mess with the buttons. I haven't asked Will about this, but because I'm saying it, he'll be forced to let you do that. Yeah, maybe I'll see you there. And
wait. Did he say he's just gonna show up, not say anything about the scooter?
16. And if you go to see Scooter Car, you can sit in it, and you can mess with the buttons. I haven't asked Will about this, but because I'm saying it, he'll be forced to let you do that.
Oh, the friend already knows he's bringing the scooter car over. He's just... His friend doesn't know that they're gonna demo the scooter car with random-ass people. They haven't set up a track yet. They're just gonna ride it through the convention center. Running over people all around.
Yeah, maybe I'll see you there. And what else? Oh, sorry the video took so long. I promise the next one will be faster, more lies, and
lies.
Tommy didn't really break his hand on an electric scooter. He broke it on an electric toy moped that I built.
This is... It has like... Is this like a kid's toy scooter that he modified into like a death machine? Look at all the batteries. This is a battery. This is a battery. This is a battery. This is a battery. Why do we need 4? And these are big fucking ass brick batteries. This thing probably gets really hot.
Built, and he broke it because it didn't have any brakes on it, and that's why we're in the emergency room together. And that's it. Yeah, okay, thank you. And that's a perfect time to talk about it.
Wait, did it say something on the
and
back of
that's
the
it.
chair?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
It said CHA, but I don't know.
And that's a perfect time to talk about today's sponsor, Odoo. Why go to many places for website building when you can get it with Odoo? Odoo didn't like that version for some reason. Let's do another one. Odoo's trying to be like a one-stop shop for all the annoying parts of managing your business. They have an app for accounting. They have an app for e-commerce. They have an app for website building. Could you imagine how boring it would be to make all of those things yourself? I mean, the website's kind of cool. Say I wanted to make like an open source blog about like turning scooters into a car. You start with a few prompts about what you want to build. Then you choose a color palette, pick out what you need the site to do and what pages go in there. And you get to choose between like 3 different versions of the site. They say they use AI to generate the site. I'm assuming that means choosing the stock photos and page layout that best fits your business, which gives you a really good starting out point. Then you're able to go in and make it look exactly how you want it to look. Just edit this, put that in there, slap this guy. You know, why not? Here's all the source code for the entire Scooter Car GUI. I threw this site together just to do the sponsorship, but like immediately the site was active. I didn't have to do anything. I just put in the prompts and like there it was, which was really cool. And somehow it's free because your first app on Odoo is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. You get the free personalized domain name for an entire year. So if that sounds useful, check out my link in the description to get started with Odoo for free today, for free.
I should probably work on... I was thinking like maybe a website, but no, I don't need to... What I need to work on... I need to work on my Discord. Fuck. I need to work on my Discord so bad. And like my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. I need to like do panels and descriptions and stuff. I'm missing so many assets and shit. Fuck. Need to find an artist to do, or a graphic designer, figure shit out. Oh god. If you guys have recommendations for things that I should have, let me know. But
Thank you. Really good.
old Asian man, old Asian man's approval. What a legend.
That we control the.
Yeah, this has to be fake, right? There's no way that's his actual. I hope there's no way this is actual P, because it's dark as hell. This one guy farmed 44K upvotes for that. Damn. But holy cow, I haven't seen some of these, to be honest. I've seen a lot. But what else is there? Wait, I've actually not seen this.
People
This looks terrifying. This is like, where is it? This thumbnail is like what all the super spy movies, when they're like, oh no, that China's hacked all our drones, blah 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 blah. This person's got all our drones, and now they're all death machines targeting the president. That's exactly what this thumbnail looks like.
People have been complaining about all the drone content on my channel recently, so here's a drone video. Eat shit. As 2018 is coming to a close, I bet you're thinking what I'm thinking. God, we're all still alive. What is up with that? I mean, wasn't the world supposed to end like 6 times this year? North Korea's been diddling the nuclear button for months. And I do not want the world to end like that. I want it to end from a robot uprising because 1, robots are super cool. Think of how cool robots are. And 2, they're fucking robots. Like, how could you not? Look at this, breathing. Not cool. Very disappointed at the lack of murderous robot uprising. So my plan is to build an AI-driven swarm of drones, each of which tries to fly itself into a human.
Wait. He already... This was 5 years ago. And he was AI driving things already? I feel like AI really only took off, like, very recently. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense because he's probably just ahead of the game.
Human's head. Now, why? Because the mechanical uprising has to start somewhere. May as well be me. And 2, God, that sounds super fucking funny. So we're gonna do that. Gotta get the drone. Gotta get the drone. Hey,
Wait,
Will,
it's
you
so
wanna hold
big.
this, please? It's for a video. Thank you very much. Just for a video. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, dumb bitch! Why do you have my drone? God damn it! Okay, cool. Now I can complain about. Teach you about one of the hardest parts of this project. And that's actually gonna be controlling multiple drones at once. See, how these guys normally work is you power them up and they emit a Wi-Fi signal.
Wait, so if you have multiple, how does it know which one you're talking to? Like, do they all have separate IPs or something like that? Or is it gonna be like, you're gonna send out one signal and they're all going to listen to it and think that it's trying to control them?
Then you go to your computer, whatever device you want to control them with, and you connect to that Wi-Fi network. Now you can use the software built by the drone manufacturer or even code your own. But just how you can't connect to Starbucks and Taco Bell Wi-Fi at the same time, you can't connect to Drone 1 Wi-Fi and Drone 2 Wi-Fi at the same time. Your computer can only really handle one. Now I will tell you the solution to this when I figure it out myself. And if I don't, then I'll just do what I always do. And I will give up, and you'll never see this video. Plan right now is drone, Arduino, and radio module. Really not gonna help us getting a picture from this camera, which we're definitely gonna need to do human recognition, but I kind of just want to see what the insides look like, honestly. So a couple of really cool things right off the bat. We have an ultrasonic sensor to detect the altitude of the drone. We have a bottom-facing camera as opposed to this front-facing camera, so we have 2 on board. And if you zoom in really close to this part, you can see right where I didn't go to college for electrical engineering or computer science. I just didn't go to college. We're just gonna close that up and find some other way to do this. So it's been a couple days and I haven't exactly left the house, but...
Leaving the house is over. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn. Oh, cool, so that works. The way you do it's a real pain in the ass though. Instead of connecting to each drone, because that's doo-doo, you connect each drone to a network, then you can connect your computer to that network and talk to each and every drone. For the network, you can just use any random router like this one. But Michael, I hear you ask, how do you get the drone to connect to the router? Well, nosy little shit, there's an open telnet shell on every single drone, so you just get in there, type in this fancy command, give it an IP address, and bing bang boom. What does all this mean? I don't fucking know. All I know is that we need more drones. You know, nothing makes you appreciate Patreon and sponsors more than 12 drones showing up to your doorstep at the same time. Because God knows I can't pay for that.
These things look really expensive too.
The fuck thing is that all of these drones put together is still less than the cost of one nice DJI drone. So every time Casey Neistat crashes one of those, that's 12 headhunting drones that could have gone towards the murderous robot uprising, which I think is just kind of selfish, honestly. So if I run this Python script I wrote, it'll start a node application for every drone on the network. I only have 4 running right now, but you can see exactly what all of them are seeing in real time. So if I, like move my foot on the ground, it'll see it pop up on their screens. If I move one drone a little bit up with my foot, you can see it pointing up at me. Right.
Wait, so now he's gonna build AI to have them attack people's faces?
There is like a tiny bit of delay, but most of it comes from just displaying it on the screen, so it's fine. Wait, Michael, why don't you just put it on all 12 drones at the same time? Well, my computer's pretty good, but it's not process facial recognition on 12 simultaneous video streams good, so we gotta find a way around that. We're gonna have a system of leader drones and follower drones. Kinda like real life, am I right? We live in a society. Instead of spending actually $10,000 on a computer that can handle 12 recognition streams, each leader drone is going to be responsible for trying to find a human face. When it finally does, it's going to send signals to 2 of its follower drones, which are then going to follow the leader drone in barreling towards the human's head.
Wait, but how do they know how to follow? Like, they have to know relative to each other where they are, though, right? Or does it just, like, the leader drone's like, I'm moving 4 steps forward, and then the followers drones are all like, okay, let's move 4 steps forward, completely blindly.
As for if the drones are gonna do what my code tells them to do, I didn't really get them because they were good or accurate or like good. Who cares though? That's why it's a swarm. One of them will probably hit the target. Speaking of the target, while the swarm charges, let me show you what that drone facial detection looks like. I'm just gonna start it up like this, and all right. Okay, now it should be looking for my face. If I move over here like this, okay, it should be following me.
Oh, it's
okay.
pretty good.
Sometimes it overshoots, but see where the camera goes, it's gonna follow where my face is.
That's kind of scary.
Also, it drifts a little bit because it's kind of a shitty drone, but god damn if that's not super cool. Let's try that again with ramming enabled.
Oh no.
Alright, so if it sees my face for long enough, detects me, and then it should like that. You ever thought to yourself, hey, why is the world still existing? Well, boy, do I have the answer for you.
Oh my god.
It rhymes with robot uprising. I'm walking along down the street, minding my own business, and oh, what is this? Killer drone swarm. I'm dead. And that's the vision. That's why we're all here today for this historic event. This is the first ever live test of the killer drone swarm. You don't have to thank me. I'm not a hero.
He doesn't even have an escape method. He's like, the doors are closed.
Along down the street, minding my own business, and oh, what is this? Killer drone swarm.
Closed?
I'm dead. And that's the vision. That's why we're all here today for this historic event. This is.
Oh, it's just a cut, I guess. But like, is he just gonna? They're all gonna plow into him, chop him up, and he's gonna be mincemeat? No escape plans?
The first ever live test of the killer drone swarm. You don't have to thank me. I'm not a hero, just a guy with a dream of destroying humanity. Oh my fucking god.
What? Damn.
No, he's what?
Why can't they take off?
Oh god, this is not good. One by one.
Oh, they have to take outside.
One more. This concludes the first test of killer drone. Test 2,
get
all
there.
right. I lowered the face detection threshold a whole shit ton, so it should be a lot easier for them to detect me. I don't really know what to do about half of them crashing before they take off into each other. I guess I could go outside where there's more space, but no. They actually came for me that time. What was the success rate on that? Like, what, 5 out of 12? That's good. That's better than I did in school. You can also just have them be waiting and then take off and full throttle forward the second they detect a face.
Oh no.
You do have to bend down a little bit because I'll see
Oh,
him
no.
down, but then...
Oh no.
That was way better. Oh, hey, it's just me, a random member of humanity walking around. Oh, what are these doohickeys? These are, some pretty interesting oh, gee, oh, golly, gee, oh, God. Oh, and, fuck, they fucking hurt. Oh, golly, gee, I've been assaulted. Then humanity's gone. Then it's over. You just got to attach giant metal spikes or spinning blades to every one of them, and then you're good. Humanity's over.
Giant metal spikes. I mean, don't you just take off the guards on the propellers? Right? And then the propellers chop people to pieces.
I look like a fucking insane person. Holy
Because you
shit.
are.
And
You
hover.
are insane.
All right, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see videos, more videos like this one, definitely consider subscribing. Or don't. It's a free country. Do whatever you want. Also, a huge shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You guys make it so I can do stupid videos like this one. I think that's everything. I'll see you guys next time. Remember that time I bought 12 drones? Me neither, because Skillshare paid for that shit. I was really excited when Skillshare contacted me because I learned to code entirely online, and I wish I had access to something like Skillshare to make that process way easier. For those of you who don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community with over 22,000 courses in programming and a whole bunch of shit I don't care about. But you're not an asshole like me. They have something for everyone. They got videography, photography, productivity.
I need some of that,
wow,
too.
that's a whole bunch of
need
shit I know
practice
nothing
editing
about. Right now I'm looking
videos.
through this
Fuck.
Node.js masterclass because guess what the code for the entire drone swarm is written in? 100% Node.js. That's not really what Node.js is made for, but guess what? You learn something the right way, it's real easy to use it the wrong way. If you're interested, premium memberships are only about $10 a month, but for the first 1,000 people to sign up with the link in the description, you get 2 months completely free. These spots go pretty fast, so if you're really interested, I definitely recommend checking it out.
Damn! He's actually a maniac. The last frame says you thought it'd go to 10. I think. Oh well. Fucking maniac. But I guess, like, he is a great role model as someone who, you know,
People
didn't need to go to. He just learned all the shit he wanted to learn, and then just started making things. I mean, it's very, very impressive. You know, it takes a lot of work, but I guess that's also why it takes there's so long between videos, like literally a year since his last engineering video, I think. But man, it's fucking inspirational to the evil villains of the world, super villains of the world. He could actually probably be like, we could make Michael Reeves into a super villain for the next Marvel movie. The evil Tony Stark. Or the evil Batman. Lex Luthor. Absolutely insane. Okay, been streaming for about an hour, but I want to keep today's stream a little short because I have some other things to do. I will be back Friday, and I think I'm scheduled to play Hollow Cure because we played Hollow Break last weekend, and that was pretty fun, but Hollow Cure looks even more fun. And then Saturday, we have our first collab. So I'm going to be learning to play Valorant with Shu and Glands, some of my fellow VTubers. So, I hope you guys come hang out then when those streams happen. If not, have a good week. Have a good weekend. I'll see you around. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll talk to you later.